Now you eat your pizza, you fold 2 slices over. Keeps all toppings on top, so they don't slide off or fall off when you're eating. Pro tip. Probably eaten over 1,000 pizzas in my life. I used to eat Domino's pizzas every single day. On the slices, I just flip them over like this. Cause it's been 11 cold dark motherfucking years. These motherfuckers hate me like fucking chandeliers. Cordell from jail, man.
Hey, we got movement! Hey, we got movement down the street!
On June 29th, 2025, around 1:40 p.m. in northern Idaho, Battalion Chief John Morrison and Engineer David Tisdale of the Coeur d'Alene Fire Department, along with Battalion Chief Frank Harwood of Kootenai County Fire and Rescue, drove up to the upper parking lot of Canfield Mountain after reports of a small brush fire in the area. There, they encountered 20-year-old Wes Rowley standing beside his pickup truck. The firefighters asked him to move his vehicle so they could reach the fire. He agreed, but instead of leaving, Rowley put on tactical gear, slipped into the brush, and prepared an ambush. Minutes later, Rowley opened fire. Morrison, Harwood, and Tisdale were all struck by gunfire. Additional crews still en route to the fire had no idea an ambush had taken place. Around 2 p.m., more fire personnel arrived and saw the wounded firefighters. Despite being critically injured, Engineer Tisdale managed to call out and warn them.
Engineer Tisdale, I'm down. I'm not having any response from the battalion chief. I need help. I don't see anybody around me, but it appears he was wearing some green, like military navy vest.
Tisdale's warning stopped the arriving crews from walking directly into the active ambush. But up on the mountain, firefighters were already pinned down, wounded, trapped, and unsure how many shooters were still out there.
So right now, there's an active shooter zone. They're shot. BC3's down, BC1's down. Everybody's shot up here. Law enforcement, code 3 now up here. Engine push 551, do not come up here. We need law enforcement immediately.
They just told us 2 firefighters got shot. Where?
Got shot?
That's gonna be that upper parking lot right there.
2310's coming down, Settleton Gulch now. 43, can you please page SWAT team, please? SWAT team should be going out here shortly. Hey, where's the shooter? Need to find out more information where he's at. Central 7330.
2330.
Is there anybody from the city that can possibly get the Bearcat for the rescue?
I wanna watch this? Oh, man.
I'm getting the city to the Bearcat route.
It's just time to use flock cameras. That's what Canada needs, flock cameras. Voice activated Runescape. Voice activated. Oh, there it is. It's on you.
Folks, I'm currently being stopped by police for doing a story on mass surveillance and a company that are putting cameras in your neighborhood. Flock safety. Let's see where this thing goes.
Crime. It's a complex
we need.
problem that requires so many
Especially in
people to work
Chicago.
together to solve. And at Flock, it's our mission to eliminate it.
A former Milwaukee police officer pled guilty to using the Flock camera system. Police say he used it to track a romantic partner and friend.
Hey there, we got an interview here.
For Flock?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think it's just people wanting to make a lot of money.
That's essential. Today's society.
That's a new one. They're surveilling Flock right now. Sir, you're under surveillance.
What are you doing running around in the street?
None of your business except for I'm surveilling you right now. Are you with Flock?
No, there's a construction firm I work with, CSB.
99% match.
They're trying to either gain access to the site and we don't want them on site. And I don't know if they're armed or not.
Hello folks, I'm Boots on the Ground journalist Tommy G, and this is a Flock camera. And you may have noticed cameras like this popping up around your city.
Hi, I'm Ben Jordan, a researcher and journalist. As of today, Flock Safety has installed over 100,000 cameras all over America, so chances are that Flock is in your city even if you don't know it. And today, we are teaming up to investigate Flock Safety.
That's right, today we're going to spy on Flock
I'll help
employees
Toronto
to see
do
how
lots
they
of
like
fucking
being
thieves
under
and
surveillance.
scumbags in
If
this
you go to
fucking
Google
city.
or Flock's own website, the
trash
address of
that
their
can't get
corporate
into America.
headquarters will lead you to an empty building. The actual address is kept private.
And today we even reveal their secret drone operation, and we get boxed in by
Doritos.
police.
What's the
We're going
chicken
to cover-
Dorito? Oh, chicken strips. Nice.
Are the biggest red flags to be aware of when it comes to Flock and arm you with the information you need to know about the surveillance takeover coming to a city near you.
In this episode, we'll cover the arguments for Flock
and also the many arguments against Flock.
Folks, we're here in Atlanta, Georgia on a surveillance mission. We are headed to Flock Safety, the headquarters. You probably have seen cameras from Flock in your city. And how are they getting there? Well, from city council approval. And I want to know what the will of the people is. Do they want Flock in their city? Because I do agree this is a complex issue with good points on either side. What is the slippery slope of what we're willing to allow under the selling point of safety, which is of course how they always make things more tight and tyrannical. So we're gonna infiltrate, find our way in. I'll see you guys on the ground. So what we're finding here is it appears to be a nondescript building, which I think is kind of funny. We surveil people, but we also want our own privacy. Kind of a contradiction in my book. But so we're gonna throw a drone up, do our own little reconnaissance, and then we'll move in on the target and get some license plates. We started off with a simple mission: surveil Flock employees to understand this company's attitude towards being watched. We were also going to film Flock employee license plates so I could bring this footage to Ben, run it through an algorithm, and understand how invasive this data gathering can be. But what we found is this multi-billion-dollar company was not so easy to find. Miguel had a good point, which was, like, if your son got kidnapped, like, wouldn't you want Flock cameras around so that you could track that car very quickly? And the answer is yes. Where a lot of people get nervous is when you see places like China with a social credit score, and you know they want to bring that to America. It's the scope creep of where safety and security lead to. So there's just a lot of implications of once you allow these cameras, because on surface level it's like, yeah, put the Flock cameras where all the shooters are, and let's clean up our cities. But where do you draw the line? And you know that the people in power never want that line to be in our favor. To cover how Flock cameras have the potential to be abused, I have to look no further than my city of Milwaukee, where police officer Josue Ayala obsessively used Flock 180 times over a 2-month span to stalk his ex-girlfriend. And in McHenry County, Illinois, where I grew up, the same story played out where a police chief used Flock to creep on 3 separate exes and was later charged with multiple felonies. And there are countless stories like this.
For example, earlier this year in Florida, a sheriff who was working a side security job for a film set started hitting on an actress and repeatedly approached her even after she told him that she had a boyfriend. Other extras on the set noticed this and intervened, so he used the police database to find her vehicle's information and added it to the hot list so he would be notified every single time that she passed a Flock camera. He then followed her for miles and then pulled her over, telling her that he had hoped her boyfriend was with her so he could give him a hard time. He then allegedly used the police department's investigative tools to find her on Instagram and continue stalking her there.
Folks, this makes me think of the famous Kanye West line. And let's be real, this is not a police problem. To me, this is just people not being able to handle
Shut your
this level
house,
of
my
power
spit
problem.
pizza, bud.
It's easy
You
to
love
say
it.
all cops are bastards when you hear stories like this, but let's be honest. Could you be trusted with this power? Think of a time in your life when you maybe thought that you were being cheated on by your partner. Do you think you'd be strong enough to resist being able to confirm if it were true? There's a very good reason that the Fourth Amendment exists, and there's a reason that up until these cameras started popping up everywhere, a cop needed to explain to an elected judge why they needed a warrant to give them the power to track someone.
So it appears no company
The
logo
new
on
last
the
man
building?
standing one
No.
at 390.
No branding.
No branding.
It seems like they're trying to be relatively incognito and private, which I also enjoy that. We were initially trying to just get their employees' license plates on camera. I was almost picturing a corporate headquarters you drive in, big parking lot. But because it's going to be a mixture, I guess we just have to surveil everyone for safety, which is, I mean, it's just for safety, guys. We put in Flock interview requests, and we'd love to talk to their people. Garrett, we want to talk to you. We think you have some good points, and we want to hear how you navigate some of these privacy concerns. We've already seen some examples of this technology going wrong. There's cases of wrongful police encounters and arrests.
The first thing you'll see when you go to Flock's website is the words clear evidence and safer communities. But let's talk about times where the evidence wasn't clear and it didn't make people safe. Look no further than California, where a man spent almost a month in jail after he was mistakenly tied to a carjacking even though he was 5 miles away. Or this man in the Carolinas who was held at gunpoint after an incorrect Flock hit falsely labeled his car stolen. Or this woman who at her own house, police harassed and accused of being a thief even though she was innocent. And the list goes on. Folks, this is something you're going to pay for on both sides. You'll pay on the front end when your city council votes against your wishes to install these cameras all over.
Get them for crimers. Crimers, dude. Steven, shut the hell up. Go eat some grass. You goddamn fucking llama. This player came in this great. Scariest. Oh, Steven, nice. You're featuring King Condor. Wow, Steven. This player came in to defeat Scarious. Oh, Steven, wow. Congratulations, man. Oh, that was the chair. That was not mine. That was the chair. Oh, doing this. Huh. Chair, Steven, holy. Give racist instant karmas.
This is a racist.
Oh yeah, I hate.
About to get instant karma. Hope you're not trying to go to college, man.
I'm sorry.
90% of people experience racism on websites like Omegle. So in this video, we're exposing racists in 4K, and we're not stopping till we're able to confront one of them in real life.
All right, it's time to end racism.
Yep, in one video.
Yeah. What's up, bro? What is that on the wall behind you?
A swastika. Hitler was the goat, bro. He was right.
Are you racist?
Yes.
Would you be racist to somebody in their face, like IRL?
No. What?
You look like
4K. Whoa.
Son. What? You're fucking asshole.
Wait, would you say that to okay?
I'm a racist ass.
4K, 4K, 4K.
Oh, he skipped.
Most people just skip once they say something racist because they know they're safe behind their keyboard.
What?
Which is why we're keeping track of how many racists we have to talk to until one of them is brave enough to meet up with us in person.
What's up, man?
We used to run your kind over with tanks, you zipperheads.
What's zipperhead?
Look it up, buddy, you gook.
Wait, would you say that to him in person?
Yeah, I'd call him a gook.
So you would just say it? Oh.
He was saying some words that I've never even heard before.
What's up, bro? Where are you from?
Yes, I'm white.
What are you doing?
Logging? Charlie Kirk?
Me?
That's the first I've heard that one.
After hours of filming, we finally had our first chance of meeting someone in real life.
What's up, guys?
That's my brother.
Oh, hell yeah, man. Some dude just called me the N-word.
Did he call you bro? Really?
Yeah.
Really, man?
Unfortunately.
Dude, post me on YouTube.
Would you say that in person to like a black guy?
Yeah, I have multiple times.
What about your brother?
Never.
You guys both racist?
Yeah.
Don't we look racist?
Oh.
My wife's black.
Oh. Well, how old are you?
I'm 16.
Even though we could have met up with this kid, we're not going to travel across the country to meet up with a minor, for obvious reasons.
I don't think you're a bad dude.
Which is just another obstacle that we'll have to deal with.
What's up, man?
You watch Clev?
He's my goat.
So you're also racist?
Hell yeah, I am.
What's your least favorite race?
Indians.
If we brought an Indian person to you, would you say that to their face?
Knocked out again when you wake up. Knocked
This
out
is
again when you
already
wake
pretty miserable.
up.
And this is just the first day. On top
Fun
of seeing an
fantasies
insane
and
amount of
hospital
creeps
bills,
throughout the
dummy.
day. What's up, man? Can we see?
Bro, I don't want to look at this.
We also ran into
I
another
see.
problem that we were not expecting.
Wait, y'all on YouTube, right? I know y'all. Hey, YouTuber. Oh my god.
No way.
There's no way.
Y'all are the people that.
Oh my god.
So the next day, we went undercover in disguises to hopefully help us find a racist that's willing to meet up in person.
Yo, what's up, bro?
I hate like you.
What the hell, man?
Like, which one? I think the outfits are working.
What the are you? Like,
What?
Grown man with a naked lady picture in the back.
So, boys, hey, we live on Twitch right now. Anything you want to say?
Alright, bro.
Whoa.
This is why
Everybody just
people are
throws out
racist
an inbound
videos
and
like this
immediately
bud is
skips.
idiots.
What's up with you?
I don't know. Almost 1 million subscribers, 20K views. Let's go check out Steven's channel. Let's see what Steven has on his channel, actually. Yeah, let's go check. Steven talks a lot of shit. He must have some good videos. Let's see what Steven has. Oh, there we go. 1 subscriber. Oh, that's me. Oh. Are they all hidden, Steven? Oh, where are all your videos? Oh, okay, Steven. I guess your videos haven't processed yet. They're probably still all uploading. Here's a song Everybody Toa. Everybody Toa.
Everybody Toa. Toa, 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 Toa. Toa. Toa, Toa, Toa. When?
Right, Toa.
Yeah. Toa. I Toa, we Toa, she Toa, he Toa, they Toa, them Toa, everybody Toa. Yeah. Bitch, everybody Toa. Yeah. Everybody Toa.
Toa, Toa, she Toa.
Bro
Steven
channel
is
means nothing but all image and people fighting for viewers. Okay,
Everybody
but
Toa. Steven used to Toa, but now he's shit at the game. He's just a fucking lame.
Diamond dragon bolts with the Orenio boots. Keep thinking I'm stupid, yeah, I'm smarter than you. All I do is Toa, yeah, I Toa with the crew. I Toa, we Toa, she Toa,
Toa,
he
Steven
Toa, they
can't
Toa,
Toa.
them Toa, everybody Toa.
Steven's not good enough to even hit a Toa. Highest info he got was 180. Fucking noob, my G.
Bitch, you know I'm fucking ready. Take up on my Scott, bitch, you know I'm fucking ready. Yeah, I got the shadow and you know I grip it steady.
Steven is a bitch. He can't pass a. He can't pass an expert. All he can do with 180. Fucking lame.
On my Scott, bitch, you know I'm fucking ready. Yeah, I got the shadow and you know I grip it steady. Got my bofa on, yeah, you know
11 years and still no viewers.
on, yeah, you know I'm here to set.
Yeah.
Somebody give me a Syra brew.
And
I need it.
still impressive, eh?
She wanna learn Toa, I can show her what to do. She wanna learn Toa,
I think I got Steven that watches me once a week, so.
Toa, she Toa,
I get like
Toa,
0.1
they
viewers.
Toa, them Toa, everybody Toa.
Thinking this is money, etc. LOL, and it makes the world go around. Soon it won't be like this. Be changes soon,
Steven, I
but
already knocked you out 3 times. So I have to knock you out 4 times.
you plank at Warden P1.
Plank at your sister's house. Top of her. And your aunt's house, dude. Plank on top of them, dude. Catch me just out there planking on top of them like this, dude. I was out there fucking planking like it's 2003. Got my fucking DC fucking skate shoes on. Just planking. Planking on your sister and your aunt in the same 24 hours, dog. You better watch out, man.
Throw up a couple Roman salutes.
Couple Roman salats. Want those Roman candles? I don't have money for fireworks, dude. Not American, so explosives are fucking more expensive here than fireworks and ammunition. Why does it hurt when I pee? Do I have HIV or possibly an STD? I don't even know why. Every time I pee, I have to cry. Yeah. I don't even know why. When I pee, I cry. Let me get into the fucking Stevens world. See if the bots are still firing. Stevens little bot world. Bots are still awake, Steven. Dead. It's more dead than fucking Steven's ex-girlfriend. He claims that he slayed her with his sword. Calm down, Steven. You ain't slaying any fucking shit, dude. You ain't slaying shit. You ain't got no sword. You got a fucking... You got a bronze fucking... No, you got a fucking
Get out
steel
of my
dagger.
world, bud. No Canadians allowed.
Out here claiming to fucking be slaying girls. Stevens, he comes out here to be claiming that he's slaying girls with his fucking dragon longsword, but he only has a fucking steel dagger. Yeah, dude, all the bots are gone. Remember, all the players are gone, all the bots are probably here. You don't have to record them. Nope.
Free for today only. Peers are so bad. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How does it pre-run like that?
Taste vengeance. Taste vengeance. GHF.
In the Ariana Grande, dude? Oh, good. Best bow in the game. PvP.
Taste vengeance. Taste vengeance.
Make him run, dude. That's the fucking chase me again. He ain't even a pick me, he's a fucking chase me. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna...
Taste vengeance.
Dying on my
Dying
hard
on
drive,
sim
man.
completed.
That guy's chewing his ass off, I think, Dad. That guy's hacking. I don't even know the DDS. Get that high on fucking Circuit.
Omar, it is me, Zikluva69.
I must be chewing his ass off. Oh, there's fucking auto block again. That's his fucking, it's his, redemption
Zik
account.
of the Luva? Omar, I'm gay. Is that you?
Zik lover.
Zikthwota. RWT.
The Zik lover and Otakar, dude.
Raids.
Bro.
Cap bro. Zik, I got a question for you. Man gives more billions than donator. You ever get green peed, bro? Only days that end in Y. My man.
Oh, the sniper's around him. Okay, you got
Yeah,
Zik over here too, the real world trading fucking guy, dude.
Zik, toss me 1 billion. You have to fight him. You give me 1 billion, I give you 3 billion.
Alright, okay, shitty ass Toa. What do you got? What else you got?
Omar's chat, I'm gay brozers.
No fucking Doom kills.
Same brozzer.
408 for Duke kills. Okay. And maybe 100 mil, 200 mil maybe? Something Griffin ain't shit, Bracken ain't shit, Bracken ain't shit. Yeah, this guy definitely bought so much fucking. Oh. Where the fuck is the other? There's no fucking raid. What do you mean raid, dude? Yeah, one normal fucking talk's done. 40 normal fucking Toa's done. 2 expert Toa's done. 6 fucking roll trades like crazy. Holy. Dick lover, you goddamn fucking idiot.
Fight me, use Howard. He's a Hi Oda block. Equals Zik just bought GP for you. Yee, he be right back.
Oh god.
Trade me GP. Dropping the kiddo off. You don't trade GPO. You buy it. Nice read KCS lol.
That guy's definitely real trading. He says he gets all his money from raids, so he has no fucking kill counts. No fucking raids.
That was fast, huh?
Oh god.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Hey chat, taste vengeance.
Two.
Taste vengeance.
2, 1.
Taste vengeance.
Why can't I shoot him? Okay.
Taste vengeance. The safes. Taste vengeance. Taste vengeance. Taste vengeance. Taste vengeance.
What?
GG. GF. Loser.
One day, please. Dodge all this sweat.
Taste vengeance. Hey.
He's right in front of you.
Taste vengeance. Taste vengeance. Taste vengeance. GF. Good luck. Good luck. Taste vengeance.
Dying on my hard
sim
crime
completed.
Completed.
GGG.
Dang hand, man. Dang hand. So. Smash to the floor.
Zikluva returns.
The dick lover. The guy just waiting in here.
Word 559 poppin'. We got all the letters. Zik. How much GPU bought this time? I only do raids. At least 3 bill, he said. You have no KC. Stfoo. You rats. You only raid a credit card. No. I swear. Where are raid KCS? I'm a gamer. You ain't got 0 raid KC. No. You buy GP to lose it to Adar. So he feels satisfied. Yo, who's hitting me with a bomb though? I got 3 days memo left. Homie, do you need a hug?
Is Ant-Man a real Avenger or not in your opinion? Sup, bro?
I keep saying.
Got Dick Lover and fucking Odacock here. So we're calling Dick Lover a fucking
Are you the
trader.
Zikluva?
Ant-Man, yeah, Ant-Man's
I
sick.
need to leave.
Please like the video, dogs.
Busted.
That's the real world trader.
Are we doing some Toa?
I don't know. Last time you didn't want me using your shadow.
Buy more GP, you will feel better. Frown. Wait. No bots, why on 8 mall not go up? L0L. I'm dumb. No. Hello. Ziklova was banned. No shit RWT. Correct. Ziklova. No. Praise.
You have no raid. Raid KC. Fuck up about raids.
I tell you. New mouse. Stfu about raids. Sir. Can you give me a bond?
HTTPS Discord GGDMBQQTB join my Discord.
No, you called me a fake.
Money. Game for fucking Odacock.
Lol. But. Bonk. Third age pick. Word 559 has all letters. Are you the real Zikluva? It's Sirazi. No. He's the fake. Yes, he just got banned for RWT. Has a U and not an O.
Last time we did some towing, they didn't want me to use my shadow because you were mad that I was getting more points than you, and you thought points mattered from purple.
Oh.
You think if I got more points than you, I'd get purple guaranteed.
I'm trying to sell to Adar.
I might be stupid, but I ain't fucking stupid, bud. I might be stupid, but I ain't fucking stupid.
Smile. How much?
I don't golf.
So Moeen
I'm
have
not a
spare
goddamn
change.
20-year-old who
Are
plays
they
a
worth
fucking
now?
senior citizens
For me.
game. I don't golf. Won't catch me fucking...
MF, you
Thumbs?
got full crystal.
Thumbs
I
have to
need
be
a
interlocked
bond.
in your hands.
Lol. Ha 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 ha.
Die, Steven, die! Die, Steven!
You sell the third pick to Odar?
Here. Dub. You blow.
Dear Zeb Zab, you blow. Crystal is cheap.
Editor and trash human.
GG. Trash editor and trash human. Best investment you can get. You can do any content with it. Fuck this shit ass game.
Yep, it's an Iron Man. Let's how you spell Atlas?
Hey Zebzap, why haven't you hacked my compromised Atlas yet? Q's are full of shit. Atlas sauce is the worst sauce ever. It's optimized for gaming. No bro. It's so bad lol. Removes bloatware. I don't know, I noticed a lot. There's so many better options.
Bro, WTF is that name?
Okay, we got Odablock right in front of us, dude. We made fucking Sick Clever's Robo Trading guy fucking leave. Scared that guy away because everyone here is calling him Robo Trader.
Anyways, Zebzapper fake copyright threats are sad. Atlas wasn't even top 10.
Mom's not even top 10.
Is that your actual name?
Off the jail and changed it, dude. You guys said you want to change, dude. What the fuck, dude? You guys think you want me to change it? You guys said Mr.
12, 11,
You guys didn't like
10.
Aw, man.
9, 8.
You guys didn't like 10 years
7,
or Mr. 11 years.
6, 5, 4,
What's that, man?
3, 2, 1. Go. Taste vengeance.
Prayer? What a hit, Chad. Chad. Another 0-0. Holy, I'm done here. You guys, all the offense, I ain't got shit.
Big improvement from your previous name, but WTF is that name, LOL.
What else? Y'all motherfuckers hate. I could change my name to Mr. Beast. You motherfuckers still fucking hate, dude. Fuck you guys, dude. Goddamn negative fucking Nancy's. Motherfuckers don't give a fuck if my name is fucking Dildo Don or fucking... Y'all toxic ass motherfuckers, dude. You guys might have to go to the doctor, dude. I think you guys got COVID or some shit, man. You guys are way too fucking toxic. Holy, it doesn't matter what I change the fucking name to. You guys are always gonna bitch about it, dude.
Taste vengeance.
Doesn't even matter, dog. The loss, no matter what I change it to, dude. So fuck, man. Like,
marketing is a real thing, bro.
yeah, I don't have a hot white girl to fucking show her titties on my stream the whole fucking time. I know what marketing is, dude. If you get a fucking fast car for a girl with fucking nice titties, I know, dude. You can sell anything. But I don't got that fucking kind of money, dude. So.
GF.
I mean, if you weren't so fucking poor and you donate more money, maybe I'd be investing in some shit like that. But come on, dude. You're asking for a fucking. You're asking for a crack house in the fucking hood to fucking buy a fucking in-ground fucking pool. You're asking a crack house in the fucking hood to get a fucking 7-story fucking mansion and fucking 3 Lamborghinis and fucking. Like, come on, dude. God damn, dude. You're asking a crack house in the fucking hood just to grow a fucking deck. Like, it ain't gonna grow a deck or an in-ground pool, dude. You gotta build it, man. Like, it doesn't just come out of the fucking ground, dude. You gotta build shit like that, man. I mean, I've done my part, dude. I've been grinding for 11 years, man. I bet you haven't been the CEO of every single university in the world for fucking 11 years. what I thought, dude.
Brother, you can't view yourself like a pizzazz crab.
A tree.
What do you mean? It's been 11 cold, dark motherfucking years, dude. I know, dude. I'll learn, dude. I can't act like it's new every single day and not learn from every stream or every fucking lesson I've learned or anything like that, dude.
Rude.
On God, I can jump on RuneScape and pull more viewers than
Not
or
good
sorry
name.
as.
Yeah, oh, okay, alright, alright, okay. Alright, how will we do this? How will we do what to do, Steven? How will we put you under the fucking goddamn microscope, okay?
Wanna know what else is rude?
Okay, let's see. Okay, what's your fucking,
Shithead.
rude.
Most top park outfit.
Alright, CEO University. Copy and paste that, so I can make sure I find the right channel. Let's see your channel, okay, Mr. fucking... Ooh, you so dick, I'm so much better than you. Alright, alright. I'll give you benefit of the doubt, man, okay. You got a cool name, you're the CEO of universities. Okay, 24 subscribers, and you're telling... And you're... Dude, come on, dude, these are the most AI fucking thumbnails I've seen, dude. Dude, you got 5 views on a fucking video. That's almost as bad as that. That's a little bit worse than I'd get. That's actually half decent for your subscriber count. But yeah, okay. We'll watch your video, okay? All right. Tell me this isn't all AI of the same fuck. This definitely isn't fucking you. This is definitely not fucking you. All right, let's get that clear right now. This is just
That
some AI
me
guy.
crackhead.
Top 5 AI tools.
CEO
There we go.
University just reached level 2.
All right, let's
Click
watch your
on my
video.
name.
Yeah, no. Oh, it's not your. It's not you. Oh, okay. You should have took the credit for that, but. Oh yeah, that's not. Okay. Are you CEO University 4898?
That's not me, you buffoon.
Nice. Is you trying to steal? Is this you, dude? Oh no, that's not you. It's a different picture. Oh, there you are. There you are. You're a goddamn fucking ant. Of course, dude. Of course. An anime profile picture in all anime videos.
Click my name.
Oh, you guys shorts, dude? Dude, these are AIs, dude. Alright, we'll watch your most popular one. 932 views. I got more than that on a fucking sleep stream, dude. Check this shit out, dude. You wanna see my most recent sleep stream? You wanna see how much money it made me? You wanna see my sleep stream, dude? Shit out, you ready? Alright, about. That's $4.80, dude.
I started posting 1 month ago.
20,000 views, almost 2,800 views. Almost $5 made. In my sleep, dude. Yeah, it's fucking anime AI shit, dude.
Did you know the strongest hero in anime
Dude,
history?
this is the basic fucking AI voice, dude. How the fuck?
Showed us the revenue tie, sir.
This is the basic fucking...
Is slowly dying inside because he's too powerful to feel alive.
that's the basic fucking anime fucking AI voice, dude. Come on, dude. That's like option like 1 or 2, dude. You have like Microsoft Peter, then you have some chick, then that guy. Microsoft Michael. That's Microsoft Michael. Like, come on, dude.
I think the group of terrorists are bad.
Excatly, a basic AI is getting more views
I the
than
best?
you.
3
What do you
hours.
mean, dude? I just showed you. I showed you.
Hose.
No, it's
You're
not.
trash.
I'm 20. I showed you
You
28.
know what?
I showed you
11,
2,800 views.
Let's 1v1.
All right, dude. All right. About fucking time, dude. Oh, thanks, Chad.
5, 4,
About fucking time. You
3,
grow some fucking dicks and you start
Milk
fucking
only.
1.
Thanks for
Go.
following.
About time you grow a fucking ball sack and you start
Taste
fucking
vengeance.
challenging.
LOL.
Hey, boo.
Ballers has to finally grow some balls. What the fuck are you doing?
Foo doing? Taste vengeance.
A crappy piker is gonna sit you down.
Yeah, bitch. I mean, they might hit every freeze, but they ain't gonna do shit on me, baby. Oh, dude, just wait that's back, dude.
Taste vengeance.
What fire?
Taste vengeance. Six.
Stop, bitch. What the fuck up, Dick Weasel? Massive upgrade for the Ultimate Iron Man. Fuck that whip. Milk only, baby. All I drink is milk. That's why I love bitches with big ass titties. Hell yeah, dude.
LOL, you made him panic.
I do. I was eating that social too. PvP's massive. I'm not fighting that sweat. Fuck that. That guy's probably sweaty as hell. Get vengeance. Try to dodge that guy. Dodge. Dodge caravan.
Hey chat. Taste vengeance. Taste vengeance.
Oh, that would be a nice vengeance if he was running in. Did that? Oh.
Taste vengeance.
Poke. Poke. Poke.
Taste vengeance.
It's
Taste vengeance.
oh snap. Outlast on him.
Taste vengeance.
Oh! Yep.
GF. GF.
Nice. The domino count on. Boy, wait, what am I need? Crossbow, massive upgrade for Ultimate Iron Man. Let's play helm, massive upgrade for Ultimate Iron Man. Nice.
Taste vengeance. Taste vengeance. Taste vengeance.
I'm logging in to fight you.
About damn fucking time, pussy. Finally grew the fucking ball sack. About time. What's the clock?
Taste vengeance.
Somebody has finally grown the ball sack. Don't log out after 5 me too after a slap you, so get ready, buddy.
Taste vengeance. GF.
Yep.
Taste vengeance. Please let me win so I can buy stuff blocks. I'm bad. Sure. Taste vengeance.
Dying
Dying
on
on
my
my
hard
sim.
crime, man.
Completed. GF.
Alright, where the fuck are you, dumbass? Dumbass in here, dude. Yo, fucking stupid ass thing here, dude.
308 G.
You're gonna log out after here, dude.
K.
You're gonna log in and log out within fucking the same tick,
Good luck.
dude. I'm gonna slap you in one fucking tick, dude. You can slap me within
Thank
a quarter
you.
of a tick, then. I want to tick the fuck. I want one tick the fuck out of you, dude. And you can bring a friend too, and I'll two tick them.
I gotta set up my key
Yeah,
buyers yeah, on LOL.
It's alright, dude. I'll give you all fucking week, dude. Build up the confidence all fucking week to grow some growing nutsack. Goddamn anime kid. Maybe you'll collect all the fucking Dragon Balls and you'll fucking be able to grant a wish. So you can grow a fucking nutsack. Goddamn fucking anime kids.
12, 11, 10, 9,
These mother-
8, 7,
They're like chihuahuas with the
5,
bark of a Rottweiler.
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
I dead ass got hacked for 2 BIL the other day.
Yeah.
Free.
I had a Runescape girlfriend that cost me $7 a day. Can't afford her anymore. It's a heartbreaking tragedy.
Dynamism completed.
That's $7 a day. She's a sweetheart, but that's what's back.
Stop voting pure. Go make one. Easiest account to make. C.
Man,
And
what
just
about you?
focus on prayer. But for venging. Bad name. Hi, sir. Yes, I know, sorry. Not nice, sir.
Unalive.
Sorry. I said 12.
Oh, there you go.
11,
Oh,
10.
yes.
Oh no. 9, 8, 7, 6. More hamburger. 5, 4, 3, 1.
Holy
Taste
sped Batman bro, what are these plugins and these animations?
Plugin escape. Like Runescape when there's a whole bunch of plugins. Ah, broken ankle, dude.
Taste
Yeah,
vengeance.
Carrying a lot of noobs on my back. Flipper? Oh, we're broken?
Taste vengeance.
What's going on? Oh.
Taste vengeance.
Oh, give me a toilet. Oh, correct, but like, fuck. Oh.
Run, Forrest, run.
Run, Forrest, run! Run, Forrest, run!
Run, Forrest, run.
Take another step and break your attack. It's up to you.
Run, Forrest. Taste vengeance. Sire.
Run, Forrest, run! So I ran. I love you, Jenny. Fuck that whip. Big upgrade the finger. And with the bang, it go bang, the clang.
Hey. Taste vengeance. Lil Mama.
Oh my god, little girl, it's gonna be embarrassing.
Humper. Taste vengeance. Taste vengeance.
Holy fuck, how you hit so high, bud? Who's playing on your Kelsey? You got old block on there? Got old block playing for you, man? Oh, look at your software you got. Oh man, you got old block? You got the old block HP, bud? Okay, that's something different, okay. Got the Oda block sheet fucking software, okay.
Taste vengeance.
Okay, you got the Oda block sheet codes installed on the computer, okay. Nice, how much you paying monthly for that? Or did you buy the yearly subscription? Okay.
Taste vengeance.
Dying on my
my
hardcore
sim.
Iron Man.
Completed.
Completed.
I still love you.
Okay, you got the other black cheat codes. Okay. Alright. How big?
How big?
What little bitch is that? They don't know me.
Lol.
Goddamn pussy fucking gorilla out there. What the fuck?
Eat shit stew. You a hoe.
Yes,
No
yeah.
way. Yes, stew. No way he didn't give it to you. What a motherfucker, Mel. Fuck me, man. Roast foo. Ain't never getting this shit. Defense prayer.
How big?
How big? I just try and everyone kills me in LMS until I get the hang of it. NGL. I choked for you. Only lost by 20 horsepower, but my god, I had so many misclicks.
20 horsepower?
Exclamation mark LMS. How big are you, Mr. Boss? PFF. Question mark.
The biggest boss.
24/7.
Damn.
Wow. Yeah?
Biggest boss, 24/7.
Why does it hurt when I pee? 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7,
Yeah, see, I've been
6,
banging a whole bunch of
5,
Colombian chicks.
4,
and
3,
fingertips.
2, 1, go. Taste vengeance.
Zero?
Taste vengeance. Taste vengeance.
Touch there, bitch. You ain't shot, almost got you there, bitch. Alright, cool.
Farts are cool. Taste vengeance.
Please like the video, dogs.
Hey, shit, man.
Taste vengeance.
Second. Benji. Upgrade.
Taste vengeance. GF.
Fuck down. Like Pokemon Go, dude. Or Minecraft. Game I made for you, dude. Minecraft, Pokemon Go, Roblox. I lost my whipper. What's in there? Okay. Kind of thing.
Taste vengeance. Taste
Dying on my
vengeance.
hard
Dying
grind,
on my
man.
sim.
I threw prayer.
GF. Wow.
Oh, hey. That guy's cheating his ass out of damage modifiers or something.
Tracker.
Try how much he cheaters and instant soda block this year.
Says you got
Guy's
cooked.
trying to take over the whole fucking thing. Oh, these bastards. Oh, it's been over 10 fucking hours. I don't call me 3 a.m. and come fucking by. This guy's still waiting? Holy. That's what's majority bots, dude. There's just 383 players in this world, and only 3 players in last man standing. The server's heavily botted. Oh, I'm done for playing Runescape first account for a while. I think it's fun in theory, but then you start playing Runescape's fucking weakest account, and you still fucking get shit on by everyone because you hit a lot lower than you should. That's why I don't even raid anymore or bounce anymore, because it's fucking stupid. My 99s are all fakes. I mean, sure, I got the 13 mil XP for it, but it just don't work.
After exploring the depths of the internet, I've uncovered some of the most obscure and absolutely ridiculous cases of people losing their jobs because of a stupid online post they made. Shall we begin with the Subway penis bread incident?
Is that a
Look at
6-inch or a
that.
foot long?
I think it's a foot long. That is impressive.
Oh, that was
Number
chair.
15, Subway penis bread.
Number
the last thing you'd want in your
15. Number 15. Number 15, Subway penis bread. The last thing you want in your Subway bread is someone else's penis. Well, in Wisconsin, that's exactly what happened.
That was the chair guy's POO that is stinky.
Someone ordered a Subway sub and some man put his penis in it and cut it off and then sent it out with Uber Eats. The stoner who ordered the food at 3 a.m. was completely unraveled when he saw the bloody penis inside of his Subway sub. Inside of his Subway sub. Steven, dude, Steven, you ordering a pizza, you think it's fucking, you think you're getting tomato sauce, but you're getting fucking blood because I come blood. This next song is about shooting blood out of your cock. I come blood. This next song is about shooting blood out of your cock. This song is called I Come Blood.
You should get that checked out, bud. Stephen Cross 3378 just reached
Steven.
level 28.
I don't know. Let's see what fucking New Zealand's top bands are. New Zealand and top metal bands. Let's see, dude. What you guys got? Obey the Rift. Never heard of them. That's hey, you probably got Speedo Steven on the fucking beach
Devil
and one of
Skin
their
Bud.
fucking things. Yocerate. Diocyantin. 8-foot sativa. Set on end. Down of Aziel. Heavy metal ninjas. Alien weaponry. PC, bro. Never heard of any of these fucking idiots, dude. Devil Skin.
Subway sandwich is someone's foreskin,
Oh, damn,
but
Steven.
turns out that might be what you get. We all know about the Burger King foot lettuce incident, but
Burger
meat
King
gets
foot
disturbed.
lettuce. The last thing you want when you go to Burger King is to have somebody's feet in your lettuce. Number 15, Steven the Grass Cutter. Steven thought he was a lawnmower until he turned 22 years old and his parents kicked him out of the house and said he can no longer roleplay as a lawnmower. Steven was pissed off and decided to change his legal name to John Deere and move to America so he can become a lawnmower for the rest of his life.
Like many stories in the fast food contamination genre, the Subway penis bread case begins in Ohio, Columbus to be specific.
Number
WTFFFFFFFFFF.
Number 15.
I put my feet in the grapes that the wine you drink.
Number 15, Steven the Lawnmower from New Zealand. Back in 2025, Steven used to believe that he was a lawnmower. He did not identify as a man or a female. He identified as a lawnmower. In the year 2026, his parents have had enough and they kicked him out of his house. They said, Steven, you cannot be a lawnmower anymore. You gotta pay rent, little man. And he said, fuck you, I'm changing my legal name to John Deere and I'm moving to America.
Makes two of us.
So Steven moved to Alabama and now he role plays and sexually describes himself as a lawnmower.
Subway in question is this one here at Tuttle Crossing Boulevard.
That's what
It's
I
one
am
of
a
those
mower,
subways
bud.
that's
That's
a
what
part of a
happens
gas
when I got
station, so
programmed
we're off
that
to a
way,
great
bud.
start
I got the white widow,
This
dog.
restaurant had something of a dubious reputation.
That's that
and
scary
it's all
guy,
thanks
right?
to a duo of
Yeah, that's Speedo
mischievous
Steven.
employees.
Yeah, if you go to New Zealand and you go to a beach, every single time you take a picture, somehow he's fucking behind you in the fucking picture. And
Dillian is Chia Lion.
He has a Speedo on. Yeah, every time you take a picture at a New Zealand beach, somehow fucking Speedo Steven is right behind you. He just has to get in every single photo. So you'll take a picture at the New Zealand beach as a tourist and you'll see fucking Steven in the back
Widow.
with a little pose. Yeah, the widows.
Cameron Boggs and Ian Jett. These two took their fast food antics far beyond standing in bins of lettuce and posting it to 4chan. No, it was much worse than that. Cameron operated an Instagram account known as Weed Priest, and it's here that he would document some of the vile acts him and his associate
That
Ian
est
would
white
commit
cum
on
mudo.
and off the clock.
I got
involving
Godfather
Subway.
ox seeds and
It
rainbow
starts
runs.
off inappropriate,
I
but not
grow.
entirely insane.
Hydro.
With the two baking
Where,
penis-shaped
dude?
bread loaves in their spare time at work.
In America?
Penises and the fluids that come out of said appendage would become something of a
California
fixation
pride.
with these two. The Weed Priest page began garnering followers with
Shit,
people
my ball
encouraging
sucks.
the employees to do crazier Subway side
Yeah.
quests, and they would.
Yeah, I know, Steven. Pride month is over, man. I'm happy you and your friend. I'm happy happy you went outside for that month and had fun with you and your friends. I haven't seen you during Pride month, man. Your ball sucks, huh? That's cool, dude. At least you don't have to suck. At least your ball can suck your boyfriend's balls. Right? You can probably suck his wiener while your
I
balls are
can't
sucking
see
his
other
balls.
people's messages.
Oh, it's because he's on YouTube. That's why I can turn it on so you can see it.
Oh,
I multi-stream on. I can turn
lots
it
of fun, just my balls suck.
There you go. Steven's scared of Twitch because every time Steven goes to Twitch, the cam girls distract him.
Seeing their reaction to the penis bread baking, Cameron and Ian would go on to showcase that one of
Today
them
at
had
work, I
frozen
froze my pee. Oh, hey, dude. I'm sure Steven has done that, dude. I'm sure Steven froze his pee for scientific research. But yeah, Twitch is the best because Twitch is lower latency and
What was you doing on
less
ours?
ads. I was doing Last Man Standing. Just teaching people how Last Man Standing. It's not really skill
Yet I
based.
can't Twitch too many pretty girls on there.
Yeah. I was teaching people that it's like 50% luck and 50% social. Because if you're really good at social, you can have somebody's like ego distracted and they can be typing down with their keyboard and they can look up and they can be specced out or something like that. Or like vengeance specced out or some crazy shit like that. So I'm trying to work on social in PvP and implement that into like bounty hunter and shit like that. Usually I teach people to
Right, so you go hard, bin. Milk only 420
kind
just
of, dude.
reached
I
level
don't really.
1.
I need to go to the wilderness, dude. I need to bring my elite void there with the Trover parchment changes. I need to bring elite void out there and fucking a dragon bow or a dragon fucking
I
a
kill
dark
bone
bow.
runners.
Nice, dude. Nice, dude. I'd probably just kill fucking bossers or something like that. Nice, man.
a bottle of urine at work,
I
presumably
was just
doing
practicing vengeance and Last Man Standing, and I got 3 wins today. And I was trying to practice like social, so I can distract people in Bounty Hunter and slam them. Because in Bounty
My
Hunter,
mage
it's all
ain't high
vengeance
enough for
and
Ving.
oh, there you go. Yeah, 94. It's fucking really high, but it's worth it. Yeah.
so using the store's
Yeah, I was just taking a
freezer
break,
that
dude.
I got
contains
90.
foods.
I was streaming like 9 hours earlier, so then I got a pizza and took a break. And here we are again. I had to file a police report today because my landlord fucking stole from me again for the 3rd fucking time. But I got the Ring camera video saved, so hopefully they come by soon. Goddamn piece of shit
Dang
stole
white.
from me multiple times, dude. I don't know, dude, because he can, dude. Because he just waits till I fucking go outside and tries to
Dude,
steal
not
from
all
me.
there.
Yeah, it's a scumbag, man. Yeah. Complete fucking scumbag, dude. But I've already reported him once, so hopefully this time they fucking arrest him. Because last time they didn't, although I showed them the Ring
Where you
camera.
live? I'm in Ohio.
No, it's when I woke up, dude. Oh, nice, dude. I'm in Toronto.
Nice, I kill Poeble who kill bone runners. See you there, Poosk.
Steven, you never stepped a foot in the wilderness a day in your fucking life, Steven. Steven's a fucking clue hunter. He's doing easy and medium clues. Steven, calm the fuck down, dude. You're scared. If you get a clue that makes you go to the wilderness, you drop that clue right away. Shut the fuck up, Steven. And Steven only stays on the fucking Australian world 390.
Served to customers. Yummy. By the
I
way,
do
my
Wildy
guy
Slayer, haha.
Oh, nice, dude. I'm waiting for the new Slayer. I got 9 on Slayer, but I'm waiting for the next, the new guy on the fucking island, Worm's Craig.
You need to drink some
I
water.
make
Your
bank.
piss is looking like end-stage renal failure here. And I hate to inform you that it only gets worse. Ladies and
Yeah, we
gentlemen,
will see
the
about that,
Subway
bitch.
penis bread image. What you're seeing on screen here is an Instagram photo showing one of the workers contaminating
I
a
wonder what happened to CEO University. He challenged
Stephen,
me.
you'll milk both your dads.
I wonder what happened
Blocked.
to CEO University. He said he was going to log in 1v1.
foot-long sub with his
Alright,
own
dude, bring it
salon.
on. And then I was in the lobby waiting for him. He's like, oh, I gotta fix my F keys. And now it's like 20 minutes later.
Quote, my name is Ian Jett, and I will be your sandwich artist today. Yes, what you're witnessing here is a real image,
LMAO.
obviously blurred, but yeah, that is Ian dragging his deli meat on a loaf of uncooked bread, seemingly
Yes, most
Subway
welcome
bread,
to milk
and this
my
was
two
posted
dads'
to
bud.
Instagram on his own volition.
Milk
Now, I've never
only.
seen a video or heard anyone talking about this incident before.
He's milk
I
locked.
just don't understand.
He's milk locked, Steven. Milk only.
That, but yeah, so considering that these guys were Subway workers and a penis bread cross-contamination was
Steven's
just
is
shared,
locked in real life.
naturally people were outraged. Time to put these fuckers on blast, but who are we snitching to? At the time, the Huffington Post was big on covering these types of fast food contamination
I
stories.
got a clan that
and
does
many
kiss it
people
low,
reached
you
out
ever
to
do
them
it.
with the photos. The first tipster sent the
Oh no,
publication the
I know there's a lot of venues that do it. Nah, dude, not at all. I need to get some kill count one day for that. I need anti-PK when I do that, I think.
pictures with the following comment. Quote, I saw the frozen
What's
piss picture
Vinny's?
and thought, what is this
Nah,
guy
I
doing?
got my own jizz, I'm not locked out, bud.
Like Venezuelan gold farmers. Because their economy is really poor, so they farm gold. And they farm Callisto over and over, and they sell the gold for cash.
Oh, we clan do it.
Nice. Yeah, the clans. And just hold
Then
it down
came
if
the
anyone
penis
attacks.
picture. They're stupid
Yeah,
enough for
there you
doing this in
go.
the first place, but then to post it to the world, it was a dumb move. I didn't send these to be
Eventually,
vindictive, but
dude, I
something
gotta do
needs
that.
to be done. It's disgusting. Huffington Post actually managed to get in contact with the
police
employee
don't collect.
who allegedly
Yep.
put his dick on the bread, Ian Jett. And they asked him, what the hell were you thinking, kid? Ian did not deny putting his
Put his
penis
dick on
on
the
the
bread.
uncooked bread, but the guy did deny it taking place at a Subway. Quote, I would never do that at work. It was at home. This isn't something I'd ever do at Subway. It was totally a joke, unquote. But whatever the case, a
I lost
Subway
his
employee had posted himself with his dick touching a piece of sub sandwich bread. Not the best look. It really wouldn't matter whether this was done at work or back at home, as it was later discovered that both Ian and Cameron were in fact terminated on July
Hopefully they
22nd,
did.
2013
It does matter.
in relation to the incident. This was such a disturbing ordeal that the public
something
relations
Steven
for
would do.
Subway had to issue a press statement.
If they at home,
Quote,
not cool.
This isolated incident is not representative
get
of
fired
Subway
for.
sandwich artists.
Yeah.
These actions
Bro
are
should
not
be wipe our
tolerated,
dick
and the
cheese on
franchise
this
took
Subway
immediate
bread.
action to terminate the two employees involved. What do you mean they're not
Give it a
sandwich
nice cheese
artists? While
taste.
their acts weren't quite
Got
on the
Dick
level
House
of
flavor?
Jared Fogle or anything, Ian and Cameron were most
Dick
certainly
House
out
sauce?
of their minds by perpetrating this
Or
little
house dick
stunt
sauce?
and
Is that a
posted it
house
to the
sauce?
web. Despite being known as the penis bread Subway,
LOL.
the restaurant actually thrived for some time and would stay open for many years.
Damn.
Eventually, though, the penis
Remember the
Subway
penis
would
had a
get
nice
shut
flavoring.
down in 2021 and was replaced with probably one of the most vomit-inducing pizza chains in the United States, Sbarro. I'm gonna be real, guys.
Sbarro, what the
I'm
fuck's that?
taking the penis bread Subway over the
New
Sbarro
York
slice.
pizza.
Sound off in the comments. These people are crazy, man. Losing your job over a stupid social media post in this economy, you really got to be out of
It's
your
like a
mind.
mall pizza.
Twitter e-thought turns out to be a teacher. And
Nice,
one of the
dude.
more freaky
My
social media
penis
job
Subway order I
losses.
get is so
Next,
good,
we'll be
bud.
discussing the case of Twitter
Never
user
seen one not in a
Crunk Bear,
mall.
a raunchy teacher who got exposed on Twitter for some extremely inappropriate
Oh,
posts
Twitter
given
e-thought.
the context of the woman's career.
Nice.
In early 2013, 23-year-old Carly McKinney was working as a math
There you go,
teacher at
Steven. If you weren't gay, there's a girl for you, man. There you go, Steven. 23 years old enough to be your babysitter, you little guy. How's your Minecraft and Roblox accounts doing, little man?
Overland High School in Aurora, Colorado. To put it lightly, this woman
Colorado.
was
Steven's in New Zealand. Yeah, he just got shipped to a fucking island, the smallest island. Fuck, well, you can't go to Australia, bud. You're too stupid, so we gotta put you in New Zealand. New Zealand? Yes, little man, New Zealand.
I get the dick and balls in my Subway with cum sauce and pubic hair as salt and pepper. So good.
Yeah, Steven lives in his own little gay village in New Zealand. Holy shit, they have custom-ass subs, custom-ass flavors.
about as mature as a high schooler herself.
Steven, you put the A in gay.
Amateurishly educating, she would post goon bait to Twitter. On her Carly Crunkbear Twitter account, the teacher often posted revealing and, frankly, half-naked photos of herself, some of which featuring her smoking weed as well. The lady was your stereotypical early 2010s festival head wook type. You know, she liked to smoke weed, listen to Bass Nectar, and her favorite rapper was probably Wiz Khalifa. Pretty much like most college-aged white women at the time. If you know, you know. On her Twitter page, it read, "Crunker than most. Stay sexy, stay high, stay drunk."
There you go, Steven. There's a woman you want to bring home to Mama. Mama Lawnmower, eh, Steven? Mama dear? Call her Mama dear. Hey, Steven? Little Mr. John Deere, eh, Steven? That's the girl you want to bring home to Mama, eh?
GGDMBQQTB join my Discord.
Remarks like, "Naked, wet, stoned. Such an easy day. Can't wait to roll up after school." Bro,
teacher.
This girl still thinks she's in high school, bro. Quote, "Just got called Miss McCutie. Points for being clever, but you are still jailbait," unquote. Lock her up. She knows what she's doing here. Like, imagine a male teacher saying this. Jesus Christ. In addition to that bizarre and somewhat creepy anecdote, the Crunkbear account said student homework was graded while high. The Crunkbear account even seemingly bragged that during a drug bust at the school, the police didn't find the weed stash. Watching a drug bust go down in the parking lot. "It's funny because I have weed in my car in the staff parking lot," unquote. As mentioned previously, the teacher sometimes posted goon-bait imagery of herself.
Yeah,
One picture featured the weed smoker in bed with the sheet barely covering her rear. The room probably smelled like a public seafood department. Some of you might be curious as to how this account got popular in the first place. And well, you can thank this tweet for that happening. Quote, "Listening to Diplo in the shower leads to this." And it's a picture of the high school educator with no bra on twerking on a wall. This tweet would get Diplo's attention. The bricked up artist seemingly fell for the goon bait, and Carly's once small freak-off account was now being viewed by tens of thousands of people after a retweet. And when it was discovered that she was a teacher, naturally mofos started reporting her ass. Pandora's box had been opened. On January 28th, 2013, Carly's Twitter account was discovered by Denver news affiliate 9 News. A 9 News journalist would reach out and speak to Carly via phone call and confronted her about the bizarre hoish content. Carly said that the whole thing wasn't inappropriate at all, and that she had created the Twitter account with her friends and described it as parody. "Guys, I'm not a creepy e-slut, it was just satire." Carly went on to bizarrely claim that some of the posts were actually
Steven has like
by
3 or 4 of
friends,
these
insinuating that it was a sort of shared account, saying that she was not aware of some of the posts about smoking weed, and also claimed that she never had
California, it's Colorado. Can't you smoke weed? Isn't Colorado the first place to legalize it? So rad. Oh, John Beer. God damn, Steven.
drugs on campus despite
Steven's
the
probably
old
the
tweet.
twink and John's
Needless
probably
to
the
say,
bear.
without the weed stuff, this is crazy to post publicly as a high school teacher. Feeling the pressure, Carly Crunkbear put up one final tweet and deleted the account. Local news station just called me, tweaking out. But her salacious content had been archived, and now the school itself was preparing punishment.
I'll
After
be
9
back later,
news had
bud.
exposed
Time to
Carly
Mega King.
locally, she was put on paid
Have
leave
fun.
and was placed under investigation by the Cherry
I
Creek
remember you
School
told me
District.
4 mega
A
rares, so
spokesperson from the district said, quote, "There are things that are
better not be
troubling
holding
to
those
us.
kistons.
However,
You better
what we
sold
need
them
to
already.
do is
They
talk
crashed.
with her to review our district policy and then determine what our next step will be. The 3 posts that we are most concerned about are the ones that may indicate that she violated school policy and or
Cheers,
law.
owe you
And
nothing,
I assume
bud.
they're referring
Yeah,
to
you
the
don't be
claims
4
of
mega rares,
having
at least.
weed
Maybe
at school or
4.5.
something like that. Unsurprisingly, given the wild nature of her
I gotta
content.
put fucking tax on there, dude. It's been so you still owe me from leagues. I was like 2 or 3 months ago, dude. I gotta increase it by like 100 mil every couple of weeks, man. You gotta pay fucking back, dude. I don't know why you're doing Mega King. You should be doing paying me back. That's what you should be working on right now, paying me back, not fucking Mega King. I don't know what the fuck. I don't even know why you invested time in that quest when you owe me fucking money. You should have been investing time in making money to pay me back. Goddamn stingy ass bastard.
Many students at the high school actually demonstrated in support of Carly around this time, with some wearing around hashtag
I'm in no
Free
debt,
Crunk
bud.
Bear t-shirts.
You're in massive
I'm sure this
debt,
was
dude.
totally
Stop
helping your
acting like
chances
leaks
of
didn't
getting hired
happen,
back
dude.
with school administrators.
The teacher who's only 6 or 5
Stop
years older
acting
than
like
some of our
leaks
older
didn't
students,
happen. You're
so kind
Stop
of relate to
capping
her on a
out your
personal
ass.
level.
Stop acting like leaks didn't happen, Steven. I already know you feel multiple
The
times
way
on
to
stream,
get
dude. I don't
teenagers
even know
like
how
us
you're
who are
still
generally
conscious, dude.
apathetic about things to care is to kind of mask it in sarcasm.
And they have definitely
There you
caught
go,
some
go to
eyes.
sleep, Steven.
The Free Crunk Bear
Some
hashtag
medication
on
Stop
Twitter
acting
has
like
been
I owe you
circulating
mega
all
rares.
day.
You do.
Right
You
now,
owe me
they're
four.
giving
We've
her
already
the benefit of
discussed
the
this,
doubt.
Steven.
If she
Stop
had weed in
lying.
her car,
Silly man.
and that is true, and it's found to be
Stop
100%
lying,
true,
Steven. You only
that is a
allowed to
different
make
story.
race.
You know, most parents, most adults
sorry,
don't want a
that's
teacher
chair.
who affiliates themselves with
that's
drugs
chair
and stuff
too.
to be in a teaching environment.
Whether Miss McKinney ever returns to the classroom is yet to be decided. It's frankly out of these students' hands, but they're still hoping to send a message.
I don't think she deserves to be punished, period. Free Crunk Bear.
Discuss
Some time
nothing,
would pass,
bud.
and
You
on
just
March
say
22nd,
it.
2013, the fate of Carly Crunk Bear would be revealed. The district announced that Carly was no longer receiving paid leave and wasn't even an employee at the school anymore. Quote, the Overland High School teacher who was placed on administrative leave after allegations of impropriety arose is no longer employed by the district.
I
The
call
district
mega
will have
rare and
no
now
further
you
comment,
mega
as
rares
this
make
is a
it make
personnel
sense.
issue.
No,
It
you
seems
jinxed it
Cherry
multiple
Creek School
times. You called it
District
like
can
50
quietly let her
times,
go,
Steven. Calm
or
down. You didn't
perhaps she
just call
resigned
mega
of her
rares.
own volition.
You said it 50
Whatever the
times.
case, if
dude.
you're a
You at least
teacher,
jinxed me for 10
weird
mega
goon
rares.
content is off limits.
I'm being nice
People
by
still
saying
haven't
4.
learned this
Dude. You at
lesson
least owe me
today.
like
You
8
have
or 7 at
teachers
least.
making
Maybe
OnlyFans
even
and
9.
getting fired left and right. If you're going to be
Jinx
in a
my
profession
ass.
that involves you
Cry more,
interacting
it's
with
free.
minors on a
Yeah, I
daily
know. That's
basis,
why you're crying all the
you
time,
got to keep
Steven. I
it
know.
PG on
Of
social
course you know
media,
it's free.
or you're going to run into employment problems.
That's why you're crying,
That's
Steven.
just the way it is. A Vietnamese man
I'll get
gets
back to making
discriminated.
GP.
The family of a Vietnamese man who received an email written in broken English after he applied for a job is speaking out to Cairo 7.
A viral tweet posted by the man's daughter prompted the company to fire its
Goddamn
human
fucking
resources
grass
manager.
cutting New
Now
Zealander.
we have the case of a Vietnamese
Goddamn
job
fucking
applicant
grass
who was
cutter.
cyberbullied by a company's HR representative. This is
Grass
the
can
no
cut itself,
speak
Steven. Steven, the grass doesn't need some fucking idiot walking around wearing a fucking high visible fucking vest and a helmet, acting like he's
I'm
doing
making
something.
myself go now, GL.
Steve, grass can cut itself, Steven. It doesn't need some idiot wearing a high visible vest and a fucking helmet and fucking holding a hammer, acting like you're a construction fucking worker. Okay, Steven? Grass can cut itself. Okay, buddy? Christ.
English debacle. This is 52-year-old
Yeah, it
Minh
does.
Nguyen. Back in 1995, this Vietnamese gentleman came to the United States in search of a better life. He settled in Seattle, Washington, had a family, and things were good for a time, with the guy working as a truck driver. Minh strived for excellence as a driver.
One person
At
I
one
can
trucking
never
company
forget
that
is
he worked
Stephen.
at for over a decade, he actually won an award for being the company's safest driver. And given the fact that he worked nights and dealt with all the dangers on the road that come with that, the guy was no slouch. But sadly, good drivers are expensive and sometimes companies don't want to pay for them. So in 2016, Mr. Minh gets laid off. The guy had teenage kids in school, loads of bills to pay. He's got to find a new job and fast. Easier said than done, as Min was, let's just say,
You need your
Englishly
lawns done
challenged.
tomorrow, bud.
Previously as a truck driver,
Oh,
Min got
lawn, dude.
by
I live in a
just
fucking
fine only
apartment.
knowing Vietnamese and Cantonese. But this
If I had a
proved
lawn, my landlord
problematic
would
when
be a
it came
fucking
to
shit show, man.
expanding his employment
My slumlord
horizons.
wanna fix
So
it,
around the time of getting laid off, he starts formally learning English. While he's getting the hang of things, so to speak, Min takes to the internet and begins applying for new jobs via email, writing them the best that he can in English. His 18-year-old daughter, Emily Nguyen, helped with the process, going over his email drafts at the end of the day. Usually, Emily would proofread her dad's emails,
I'll come mow
checking
your
for
lawn
grammar and
tomorrow.
punctuation mistakes, what
CYA
have you. She
then,
was just
bud.
an overall great daughter
mow
who
my
had a
pubic
vested
hair soon.
interest in her dad finding a new job. However, it appears Emily wasn't able to proofread every email sent by the novice English practitioner, which brings us to an event that would go down into the annals of
Even needs
human
all two of his
resources
brain
employees
cells for,
being scumbags and getting blasted by the internet.
Mega
History.
King. Way too
January
hard for him.
22nd, 2018,
Like a couple
Emily
weeks
is
ago, he's
really
doing,
busy and wasn't
beginner
around
and
to
easy
curate her
preschools.
pop's
Learned a
emails.
lot.
But being the enterprising
I don't know
fellow
how much
that he
GP he
was,
paid or
Min
how much
decides
money
to
he
Yeah,
paid.
either
draft
way
up a
with my teeth.
job-seeking email
I wonder how he
without her
paid. I wonder how much
linguistic
money he paid somebody
expertise
to
overseeing
request
it.
for him.
The company that would be in receipt of said email was Dash Delivery LLC, no relation to DoorDash. This is a transportation and logistics company that provided delivery and driving services across Washington State's Puget Sound area. In a screenshot showing an email conversation with the company's hiring manager, Min wrote, "Hi, Bruce Peterson. I got your mail. Talk about appointment. Available Monday. Thanks."
Oh shit, the air
It's not
quality
perfect, but
increased.
hell, I think Min did a fine enough job here. I'll give him a B-. So what does the hiring manager say in response to the poorly punctuated and shoddily written inquiry written by our boy here? "Let me tell you now, if you no speak English, I will send you home," unquote. And as you see,
I'm working
no
tomorrow.
speak English is emphasized and underlined. Yeah, the guy's pulling out the old no speaking the English gag on a very Vietnamese guy who is just earnestly looking for a job and trying his best. Oh yeah, pretty responsible behavior for a company's hiring
Cover six for
manager.
not working
In
tomorrow.
Washington State, no less. I mean, I thought you folks were a little bit more sensitive about that kind of stuff on the West Coast. Anyways, but yeah, no need to spell it out for you. This Bruce hiring manager guy was clearly being an asshole and making fun of Min's shoddy English and writing skills. And when Min's daughter Emily finally got around to reviewing her dad's emails, old Bruce would pay severely for his jest. Outraged by the perceived slight towards her father, Emily treats the Dash Delivery employee with the same amount of respect that the employee showed her father. And by that, I mean she publicly shared the screenshot to Twitter to expose this person. On the same day of the email interaction, the 18-year-old shared the email conversation to her at the time 300 followers. In her tweet, she'd write this, quote, "Non-English speakers really have it hard because my dad just got rejected from this job offer, and the email literally said, 'Let me tell you now, if you no speak English, I will send you home.'" What the fuck?
If you
All
know
of the
speak
emails were
English.
also very unprofessional and passive-aggressive. Over the years, Twitter has in many ways, for better or for worse, become the place to call out companies for bad
Let's see the
behavior.
Toronto. Oh, 9. Oh shit, we're almost at Afghanistan. Thursday night, Friday, it's gonna be 9. Yeah, if it's over 6, we're not working tomorrow apparently. Fuck, man. Oh, here we go. 164. Air quality. 164. Chicago? Oh shit, New York is worse than. Oh yeah, we got worse than Pakistan. India, dude, we have way worse than India, dude. We have, oh shit, we have like 50 more than India. Chicago is horrible? Okay, maybe that's where all the fires are. Maybe it's all the gunfires. Yeah, it's all the fucking, like, gunshot smoke and shit like that in Chicago, because I know there's a lot of, yeah. There's a lot of gunshots and shit like that in Chicago.
And its reputation for stirring up shit rang true in this scenario. Her tweet quickly escaped the few hundred followers she had and went immensely viral, receiving over 22,000 retweets and over 48,000 likes in a matter of days.
It's probably all the gun
The reply
smoke or
section of the
gunfire
tweet was
dust or
filled with
gunpowder
comments from anonymous
from
internet
Chicago.
users around the world, expressing their
Makes sense.
frustrations regarding language-based workplace discrimination. One person said, quote, "This broke my heart because I read this in my dad's voice and it reminds me of how he struggles to communicate in a complicated language to white people who mock him." Another said, "My heart hurts. My dad's job requires them to take a quarterly written test about their job, but fears he'll potentially lose it due to not understanding a certain word. He's by far the most hardworking man there." Some of you watching might be rolling your eyes and just saying like, bro, get good and learn English. And I hear you, but come on. The guy was actively studying the language, and for a hiring manager of a professional company to take a jab at the guy when he's just looking for
Yes,
work
Pax and the exotic, just like a bitch. Her name's fucking Scarlet. She's exotic.
Whatever. But the no speaking English shit is uncalled for.
No speaking
This little
English.
back and forth would
They
become
don't
the
speak English.
subject of national mainstream news coverage. ABC News discussed it, and it even got attention overseas in places like Vietnam and China. One thing highlighted by Emily in subsequent interviews by the press was that her father didn't even understand that he was being insulted in the email, and how that her father's optimism was turned to sadness when she explained that the hiring manager was mocking him. Some clips of Emily speaking about her father.
He's very resilient and he works very hard to provide for his family. I looked at it and I was like, wait, this seems wrong. Like, why are you mocking my dad's English? He knew what he was planning to say. Like, an email takes typing, and he knew what he was trying to tell my dad.
Internet users around the world had become invested in the story of the job-seeking Vietnamese father, and the masses' interest in this matter would catch the attention of the higher-ups.
Dark mode. Welcome to RuneScape After Dark. Or Stream After Dark. We're not playing RuneScape anymore. We already played for like 9 hours today. Fucked a lot of people.
In the
Fucked
coming
a lot
days,
of people,
Emily
you
and
know.
her father would receive
Day in the
a
life of a
full-blown
RuneScape
written
slut, right?
apology from the
Sometimes you get fucked, sometimes
transportation
you do the
company's
fucking,
owner.
right?
And that owner's name is, I'm not making this up, Kevin Buss. Mr. Buss wrote, quote, "Mr. Peterson's communication was inappropriate and inconsistent with our company values. Our company is an equal opportunity employer, and it is proud of its diverse workforce. Indeed, the majority of the employees performing the work for which you applied speak English as a second language, and they represent a
English.
wide range of backgrounds
No
and
English.
nationalities. While it is true
No
that
English.
communicating effectively in English is an important part of the job in question, the manner in which Mr. Peterson communicated with you was highly inappropriate, and following our investigation, he is no longer employed at the company." Unquote. Tell him, Mr. Buss. Yep, how the tables had turned. Instead of men being sent home for his broken English, it was Bruce getting sent packing for his broken adherence to company policy. No speak English? Nah. Bruce, no have job. Emily would take to Twitter, celebrating the firing of the hiring manager. Quote, "Best update. He got fired, y'all. I love everyone who shared this, liked this, read this article, etc. We no longer have to deal with this trash." Though in the wake of the firing, the internet still pushed, and many actively encouraged the family to seek some sort of employment, discrimination lawsuit. What did men think about this? Well, apparently the old-timer didn't think too much of the idea. Min declined all interviews and really only confided in his daughter about his true feelings towards the affair, reportedly telling Emily that he was embarrassed but not angry, and that he held no personal hatred or grudge towards the hiring manager that had slighted him. And when the company apologized, Min accepted it graciously. I think his humble response to the circumstances, even when technically being a victim, says a lot about his character. He's just a hard-working guy that wanted a fair and honest shake at a job. That was it. Emily would post an update to Twitter on January 24th, 2018, writing, quote, "Checkup. Even though we appreciate all the encouragement to make it a lawsuit, my dad has forgiven and wants to move on. He says he doesn't want to be confrontational
Please like the video,
about what had happened." A day later, on January 25th, it would be revealed that Bruce Peterson himself actually wrote an apology to the family as well. The guy had apparently reconciled with the fact that his conduct was unprofessional. I think one of the better things to come out of this story is that it kind of publicly showcased the struggles that non-native English speakers deal with when trying to find a job. Like, obviously you have to learn the language to the extent where you can function at the place, and it seemed Min was at that level or almost there. But you gotta imagine a lot of the secondary English speakers deal with this shit in the hiring process around the US. HR guys doubting their abilities because of a fucking email and your name looking Vietnamese. Seeing how this situation played out, I'm sure a lot of people out there were encouraged by, Min sort of coming out the victor here. One benefit to all of the spectacle surrounding this is that because he had become such a sympathetic and popular figure, Mr. Min ended up receiving a number of job offers and found himself in the privileged position of being able to be picky about which one he would accept. While I'm unsure of exactly what job he landed, hopefully the old ace trucker got him a solid trucking gig that pays well. A company would be lucky to have a guy like this on their payroll. Police officer loses his job after wild Snapchat post. It was a hot summer day in June of 2017. Rookie police officer and Snapchat enthusiast, 23-year-old Austin Callis, is dispatched to resolve a family dispute involving a knife. Officer Callis arrived at the scene to find a signature Floridian redneck domestic violence showdown. You had this 55-year-old boyfriend who was mad at his 26-year-old girlfriend. Apparently, she had lost his keys and cell phone and a fight broke out, and they're inside the house quarreling, supposedly armed with knives. Wary of getting cut up by the two hotheads, Callis and another officer drew their weapons, pointed them at the building, and ordered the two to come out of the house. I mean, you never bring a knife to a knife fight. You always bring a gun. With police firearms pointed at them from outside, the couple is like, well, we should probably get out of here before we end up like Swiss cheese. They walk out to the cops, surrender, and are searched. But despite what was stated in the dispatch call, no knives were found on either of them, nor did either of the parties have injuries. So Officer Callis and company said, fuck it, no arrests were made, and everything sort of ended pretty peacefully, at least in the context of your typical Floridian domestic dispute. But Austin Callis, the young and social media savvy officer that he was, somehow managed to create drama after resolving the conflict of the quarreling couple. Later in the day, Callis hopped on Snapchat and posts a selfie with a caption that is truly insane coming from a police officer. "Nothing like almost shooting someone to set your head right, LOL. God, I gate people with knives." Oh yeah, nothing like almost blowing someone's head smooth off to calm the nerves, am I right? Now look, I gate people with knives too, but come on, officer. Why are we sharing this inside ball to Snapchat? Kinda makes you look like a psycho itching to kill somebody. In addition to this weird flex but okay-ass confession from Mr. Callis here, the man also allegedly shared other snaps of him in uniform while in his police cruiser. And he reportedly commented on Snap that he had been drinking a lot due to a recent breakup with his girlfriend. Yeah, your regular good old boy 23-year-old police officer talking about shooting people and drama with their ex on Snapchat. Every small American town has one of these guys, you know it's true. The post about having his head set straight by almost shooting someone was screen capped and shared for obvious reasons. It found its way to Facebook. However, Austin's face was initially blurred in the photo. Whew, that's a relief. But then after a bunch of people who grew up with Austin started reaching out to the poster and saying that the guy was a piece of crap, they unblurred it. An added message of condemnation. Quote, "This is the kind of cop Pinellas County Sheriff's Office hires, someone who..."
Because I'm close to cashing out this month, dude, because you gotta make $100 a month to cash out. And once you cash out, if you make less than $100, close as fuck this month, dude. Analytics. It's on, I think it's like 92 or something like that, or 91. Pretty close as fuck this month, dude. You make $100 a month of cash. Usually I cash out every 2 months or something like that. So my sleep streams
Wants to
this month.
shoot someone just to get his
YouTube pays you on like the 21st of the month. So
head right.
if I could just sleep stream tonight, tomorrow, or the night after, then we should have set.
Snapchatting and driving? Didn't mention it before, but the person who shared the snap to Facebook was a
Drink to celebrate, man. Celebrate, man. Holy. Can't believe how much I drank today, dude. 16 fucking shotgun.
guy named
So
Joseph
sad.
Wood. He actually went to high school with Austin, apparently knew the guy. After
slamming
Joseph had put him
motherfuckers
on
in
blast,
Runescape.
Austin
Holy.
apparently begged the guy to take the expose down. But Joe was apparently on some I'm not gonna do that kind of shit. Soon, complaints filed in towards Officer Austin and his callous Snapchat submission. One comment read, Deputy Austin James Callis posted on Snapchat about how he just almost killed someone and that enabled him to clear his head. I'm glad that the citizens of Pinellas can be used by you as target practice to relieve your stress from a bad day, Deputy Callis. Or should I say Deputy Callis, spelled with an O-U-S? Hey, come on, man. That was my original joke, and you stole it from me. When Austin's antics were shown to the local sheriff, Austin was immediately promoted, given a substantial pay raise, and commended for his exemplary service to the community. Despite the likelihood of such a scenario here in the United States, I'm definitely joking. He was put on administrative leave almost immediately. On June 28th, he was interviewed by superiors, and the chat apparently didn't go over too well for Big Austin.
He never offered any explanation to alleviate or mitigate the concerns that I have.
In fact, Galtieri said Callis even tried getting legal advice on what recourse he might have against the person who reported his snap. That person noted Callis had recently broken up with his girlfriend.
Oh yeah, guy gets mad and threatens to sue someone for something he willingly shared to the internet. That's definitely never happened before. As you might expect, Callis's tantrum regarding the leaking of his bizarre snap exploits did little to satisfy his superiors, and the guy was fucking fired. The sheriff of Pinellas County had no second thoughts on letting the guy go.
Yeah,
and even seemed to suggest that he thought Austin was too unstable to be a cop.
This has nothing to do with social media. This has to do with a statement that he made to somebody else that is very concerning, reprehensible, and shows a state of mind of somebody that shouldn't be a law enforcement officer.
Rest in peace to the job, though, pimp. Bus driver fired for speaking up about hungry kid. Generally speaking, folks that get fired for social media stuff kinda have it coming. But sometimes the firing is a bit harder to understand. This is the story of the bus driver who was fired for wanting kids to be fed. Meet Johnny Cook, a Georgia-based horse trainer and school bus driver for the Haralson County Middle School. His quiet and well-to-do life would be turned upside down after an interaction with one of his students on the bus. On May 21st, 2013, a student approached Johnny and told him he was hungry. When Johnny asked why the kid didn't eat lunch, he replied that he had been turned away because he owed money to the cafeteria. Johnny figured the school was wasting money on a bunch of less important things. You know, how big of a deal could it have been for them to cut the kid some slack and let him get a lunch? A kid seemingly being left hungry really struck a nerve with Johnny, and after finishing his bus route in the evening, the man took to Facebook to vent. Quote, "A little flustered this evening. A middle schooler got on my bus this evening and said, 'Mr. Johnny, I'm hungry.' I said, 'Why are you hungry, buddy? Didn't you eat lunch?' He said, 'No, sir. I didn't have any money on my account.' I said, 'They wouldn't let you charge it?' 'No, sir.' Huh. What? This child is already on reduced lunch and we can't let him eat? Are you kidding me? I'm certain there was leftover food thrown away, but kids were turned away because they didn't have 40 cents on their account. As a taxpayer, I would much rather feed a child than throw it away. I would rather feed a child than to give food stamps to a crackhead." He then puts his full phone number in this message and says, "The next time we can't feed a kid for 40 cents, please call me. We will scrape up some money," unquote. Johnny's commentary regarding the school's hungry children went viral in the local community, receiving over 200 shares and hundreds of likes. Before long, it escaped onto the greater Facebook landscape and went viral. Folks were outraged and saw Johnny's anecdote as some common sense wisdom that the school should follow. You have to admit, it does feel a little scummy to hold a ledger over the head of an indebted, seemingly impoverished child and refusing to feed them. Come on, bro, just give the poor kid a fucking slice of pizza, for Christ's sake. While many parents and community members agreed with the man's sentiment, the school didn't seem too happy about his input. The following day, Johnny Cook was called into a meeting with Superintendent Stanton, who was apparently furious by the post, calling it outright farcical. The superintendent claimed that the child had lied to Johnny and was never actually turned away from getting lunch on that day of school. Superintendent Stanton ultimately gave Johnny two options: recant the statement from Facebook and apologize, or don't do that and get fired. Johnny was unshaken by the superior's threats and stood his ground, refusing to apologize for standing up for a seemingly hungry kid. As a result of his defiance, bus driver Johnny Cook was terminated, the cited reason being that he broke the district's acceptable use policy, which apparently governed the personal use of social media by employees. The policy states this: employees who post or contribute any comment or content on social media networking sites that causes a substantial disruption to the instructional environment are subject to disciplinary procedures up to and including termination. Yeah, the old criticism not allowed rule. But again, was the criticism even valid? Well, as mentioned earlier, the superintendent said the kid had lied. But how do they know that? Well, it's because they pulled surveillance footage from the entire day and were able to prove that the kid never actually went in the lunch line at all. So you could imagine the superintendent kind of felt like, Johnny, you just got totally owned, GG's, you fucking fell for a lying kid. But even proving that the kid never went in the line, I don't think it's that big of a win. I really don't even think it changes that much, honestly. Is it going too far for me to speculate that the reason the kid didn't even attempt to purchase lunch that day was because they knew they had a debt and they had been refused before, or were embarrassed about going up there and getting rejected? At the end of the day, the problem still existed. There was an unfed kid, and the school gets tons of taxpayer money
game, dude. I can fix this, dude. You can take a part of my cable.
Money that it wastes every year. The fact is, the kid didn't eat for some reason, and that seems a little bit weird. And yeah, maybe he stretched the truth a bit to Johnny, but he was still hungry, right?
Send these guys all the videos that I got. Check my gallery. Almost 12 hours later, 11 hours later response. Okay. Video. There's one. Here we go. That's for the body cam footage, so hopefully we can get that. Guys here. 1, 2. Nice.
After his firing, Johnny would expand on his reasoning for initially speaking out. He said the surveillance footage didn't change anything. A quote given to the media. Regardless of whether he went through the line or whether he didn't, he still didn't eat. And he didn't eat because of a reason. And the reason was he was 40 cents overdrawn in his account. And he had gotten the message, if you're overdrawn at the end of the school year, you're not eating. For some reason in his head, he had the idea or the thought that I will not be allowed to eat because I'm 40 cents overdrawn. And that comes from a rule. That comes from a policy that stated at the last 2 weeks of the school year, you can't charge your lunch on a charge account. So he knew going in that he couldn't. My understanding of what's going on is that kids are being brought to that line. And if they don't have the money, then the cafeteria workers are dumping their plate. They're dumping a perfectly good plate of hot food out, throwing it away.
All right, sweet. At the police game, we can play some Runescape. We don't gotta worry anymore. We're good now. In game now. Oh shit. I got hacked. Fuck. Someone hacked my Jaggy's account, looks like. My Jaggy account. Oh man.
That stated at the last 2 weeks of the school year, you can't charge your lunch on a charge account. So he knew going in that he couldn't. My understanding of what's going on is that kids are being brought to that line. And if they don't have the money, then the cafeteria workers are dumping their plate. They're dumping a perfectly good plate.
Oh, my bitch ass landlord just stealing from fucking me today. Finish talking with the police. Just submit them the fucking videos.
Again.
Yeah, again. Yeah. Hopefully they do something this fucking time. Sent them 2 videos already.
What did he steal this time?
My Ring camera. Same thing as last time. Yep.
LMAO WTF is it with IM and Ring cameras?
Yeah. Goddamn fucking thief, man. Let's see if this is the right account. Yeah.
Plate of hot food out, throwing it away. The non-paying children are then given an alternative meal of free peanut butter sandwiches or cheese sandwiches.
Well, look at the bright side. If he goes to jail, then you don't have to pay rent.
CNN would actually get in touch with the boy involved in this situation. You know, the one
no matter how many
accused
times
of
he
lying
does
by
this.
Superintendent Stanton. And this is what the kid said. Quote, on Tuesday, May 21st, I could not eat lunch at school because I did not have lunch money. My parents forgot to give it to me. I owed 40 cents for lunch on Friday. I sat at a table with no lunch while other children ate lunch. I got on Mr. Johnny's bus and he asked me what was wrong with me. I told him I did not get to eat lunch because I did not have any money and the lunchroom lady would not let me charge a lunch. I did not eat lunch at school that day. No one offered to pay for my lunch, and no one offered me a sandwich or banana or apple.
Welcome to real life, little guy.
It's a matter of fact that the kid wasn't
explicitly
refused lunch in the line, but there was a long-standing policy about not getting lunch if you owed money that was apparently reinforced somewhat recently. You don't have to be a psychologist to understand what I'm getting at. I digress. With all of this in mind, Johnny's firing went from being kind of ridiculous to a bit outrageous, and people were demanding a reversal from the superintendent. A petition was posted to change.org calling for Stanton to rehire Johnny. The petition received over 15,000 supporters. And on June 11th, 2013, a rally was held outside of the Haralson County School System headquarters in Tallapoosa, Georgia. Folks showed up en masse to support Johnny.
Damn it, my buddy got on my account and took all my shit to use it, Levi.
Hungry kids be damned. Johnny Cook wasn't getting his job back. Time to sue. In February of 2014, it was reported that Johnny Cook had filed a lawsuit against the school.
Yeah, real quick. Whoa, unhealthy. It's unhealthy to go outside. You might as well play some Runescape, dude. Oh, yeah.
It was being represented by the American Civil Liberties Union. Cook's attorney, Mike Kendall, called what happened to Johnny one of the, quote, most egregious examples of a government entity restricting the free speech rights of one of its employees that we've seen in some time. Stanton's response to the suit? Well, he was holding on to that surveillance footage for dear life. His angle was the kid never got in line, so by the kid lying to Johnny and Johnny saying that this happened, Johnny was in fact a liar in some way. Stanton says this, quote, "We are very disappointed that this lawsuit has come forward based on such faulty information. It completely misrepresents the actual situation that occurred. Clearly, free speech is a protected right, but knowingly spreading false information and defaming our school district is another," unquote. Turns out sticking to the story told by the surveillance footage proved to be a robust strategy. As technically speaking, in a strict legal sense, nobody actually told the kid that he couldn't eat lunch that day. Like they in effect did that, but not literally. On July 17th, 2014, the lawsuit would be dismissed with prejudice, and Cook never got his job back. Johnny Cook's heart was in the right place here, and while I think it was a bit reckless of him to shoot from the hip on Facebook while in an emotionally charged state, the guy clearly cared about the school kids. Gilbert got
Spoon
fired.
Elder Fang at 20 KC.
This is Gilbert Gottfried. I'm
pissing and
Must be
shitting
nice.
and coming.
The late Gilbert Gottfried, legendary
Must be
comedian,
nice.
voice actor, but most important.
Chug some water. I've been drinking all day. So you don't get hungover, dude. Dehydration. You gotta chug some water.
I had to eat one of those pies to get my crafting up to etch it for rupture necklace.
Drink and drink. Have a drink. When I think. Oh, I saw Oda Block and fucking Dick Lover. Dick Lover 69 in game.
What are you talking about?
I kept calling Dick Lover fucking Real World Trader, then he logged
You
off.
guys remember this
I
fucking
got banned,
book.
one
It
of the
was
two.
originally voiced by Gilbert Gottfried, but now it's not.
He said all his money's from raids.
Why?
What is the
Gilbert
raid kill
Gottfried
count?
began voicing the Aflac duck back in January of 2000. It was a pretty sweet gig given that the duck only says one thing. Gilbert's raspy and zany voice gave life to the character, and the commercials featuring his Aflac duck were massively popular. The brand would grow greatly throughout the 2000s because of him. Purportedly within 3 years of the first Gilbert Gottfried duck ad, Aflac's sales doubled in the US, and their name recognition went from under 10% to around 90% of Americans knowing the company. This symbiotic relationship between Gilbert and Aflac would continue on for the better part of a decade, but eventually the comedian would be a comedian. On March 11, 2011, a massive tsunami hit Japan, killing nearly 20,000 people.
Holy.
This was like the whole Fukushima thing too, with the power plants getting destroyed. It was a fucking disaster. So Gilbert sees all this, and given that he's kind of a goat comedian, he doesn't waste an opportunity to push a few buttons for laugh. He hops on Twitter and authors a series of now infamous comedic observations about said Japanese natural disaster. Here we go. Japan is really advanced. They don't go to the beach comes to them. I just split up with my girlfriend, but like the Japanese say, there'll be another one floating by any minute now. What does every Japanese person have in their apartment? Floodlights. I asked a girl in Japan to have sex with me. She said, okay, but you'll have to sleep in the wet spot. What the fuck? My Japanese doctor advised me to stay healthy. I need 50 million gallons of water a day. I was talking to my Japanese real estate agent. I said, is there a school in this area? She said, not now, but just wait. What do Japanese Jews like to eat? Hebrew National Tsunami. Wait, is that a salami joke?
He went DEFCON 3 on the Japanese.
It's my phone. It's not broken. Please be broken.
What? My book, #Rubber Balls and Liquor, was released in Japan. It's making quite a splash. I fucked a girl in Japan. She screamed, I feel the earth move and I'm getting wet. That's the last one. Now, admittedly, several of these highly offensive jokes are extremely hilarious, but there is one problem. At the time, Aflac was doing 75% of their business in Japan. Just days later, Aflac would completely cut ties with the comedian after a decade together, saying in a statement, quote, Gilbert's recent comments about the crisis in Japan were lacking in humor and certainly do not represent the thoughts and feelings of anyone at Aflac. There is no place for anything but compassion and concern during these difficult times. Gilbert would put out his own statement on March 15th, writing, quote, "I sincerely apologize to anyone who was offended by my attempt at humor regarding the tragedy in Japan. I mean no disrespect, and my thoughts are with the victims and their families," unquote. Knowing Gilbert's work, I can assure you this is a 100% genuine apology, and he definitely didn't think any of those jokes were funny after reflecting on them. Rest in peace to a legend. In late April of 2011, Aflac announced the hiring of Minnesota sales manager 36-year-old Daniel McKeague as Gilbert's replacement, who in truth really just does a Gilbert Gottfried impression as the Duck. It was a fine play. It was an internal hiring. I'm glad that they did this instead of getting some other fucking celebrity that could never fill the shoes of the role. As far as I can tell, this McKeague guy has done excellent. And well, you made it to the end of the video. If you guys have ever been fired because of a social media post, we're very curious in the comments.
Yeah, I do that sometimes in my life, dude. Go viral. Oh, no behemoth yet? It's slacking hard. It's 10 p.m. 10 p.m. Canadian, but it says end stream. You guys are post the video, right? Right? No, it does cut out a breaker. Looks like a piece of shit on a stick, dude. Looks like a giant piece of shit, dude. Look at that thing, dude. Looks like a fucking shit I take in the morning, dude. It's like my asshole is building up, and like that's the biggest fucking, that's like the width that I can take, and I just start shitting out the rest of this turd. Yeah, dude, it looks like a piece of poo, dude. No, no, oh, no, oh, what are you doing, dude? Go back. What's on there, dude? Oh, what's that? Let's see. Oh, there we go. Teen friend calls friend to block, please turn 97 miles.
When a car begins driving suspiciously after noticing a police cruiser in the area, the officer initiates a traffic stop, but he soon realizes this is not his first encounter with the vehicle, and its driver has a history of...
Holy shit, $249?
This is not his first encounter with the vehicle, and
$249 for a fucking liter of gas? Holy shit, no wonder you guys are stealing cars. Oh my god. $2 in fucking, holy shit, for a liter?
Its driver has a history of
slipping for a gallon.
Law enforcement.
That's very cheap, that's a gallon.
045, timing. Oh! 1050.
Gosh.
Around 7 p.m. on the evening of January 5th, 2026, a police officer notices this silver Chevrolet Malibu at an intersection in Wauwatosa, Wisconsin, making a series of unusual turns and driving in circles, leading him to suspect the occupants are trying to evade him. But as he initiates a traffic stop, he soon realizes there is far more going on with the driver than he initially suspected.
24981. Go ahead.
I think he's taking off.
Location?
Yeah, I'll be in pursuit. Adam Zebra Henry, 3811, eastbound. Capital from 88, it's a Chevy Malibu, wanted for suspicious activity.
240.
Again, in pursuit. Again, in pursuit. Speeds are 81 and climbing. He was in the neighborhoods trying to lose me. Speeds are 86, passing 81. Negative on the sticks. Nice try though. Still eastbound from 76. Coming up to red at 76. Going through the gas station, southbound to the gas station lot. Southbound 76 for Capital. East side squads, if you got sticks, let me know. We're coming southbound past Melvina. Speeds are 60. No traffic, no pedestrians.
you copy?
The driver is 19-year-old Damien, and when the officer runs a records check, he learns that Damien's license has been suspended. But as the teen makes desperate attempts to evade the stop, the officer soon realizes there is another reason, far more significant than the suspended license, behind his desperate attempt to get away.
Southbound 76 from Lisbon, Wauwatosa police in pursuit of a Chevy Malibu, wanted for suspicious circumstances. Approaching Burleigh, eastbound Burleigh.
He's a susser. Where are they going? Okay.
Eastbound on Burleigh from 76. Speeds are 40 and climbing. Squad behind me if you want to call it. Do a better ride. We are slowing for the red here at Appleton. We've got some blocks on us. Still eastbound Burleigh, speeds are 70 climbing, light traffic, no pedestrians. Wauwatosa police in pursuit of a silver Malibu. Wanted for suspicious circumstances, avoiding law enforcement.
Somebody shooting?
Southbound 60 from Burleigh. I don't know if MPD's fixed it or
There's
not.
typewriter. Maybe somebody typewriting in the passenger seat phone. Translating and shit like that.
Alright, southbound 60, you just went east on a side street here.
Oh, so they just cocked the gun. Holy, what a steering wheel, dude. Look at all the controls he has, dude. Holy shit, dude. Look at that, dude. That's luxury. What is that? The brand new fucking 2026 Mercedes-Benz? Look at all the buttons he has on his steering. How would you drive a car with that many buttons on it? He has that many buttons on this side too. Holy shit. You got the volume up, you get the volume up, the volume down, the change song. The other way change song, you get the pause play. You got the fucking check Runescape button. You got this favorite button 1, favorite button 2, favorite button 3. And then on the other wheel, you got the fucking sirens. Oh, shit, I don't even know what the fuck's on the other side. Holy.
Dispatch, can I get the side street I'm on right now?
How do you have that many buttons on your steering wheel? How do you even drive without pressing one of them? It's tactical.
I may have lost eyes on 5-8 Chambers area.
I'm doing a sleep stream. Ain't nobody want to watch him on this bullshit, man.